stuff. catch up with that van.
Do you need something?
Are we secure, Initiate? The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter. Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farhan. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work. This isn't the Huntersville strain. Dr. Blackburn has purified the virus of its considerable defects.
We've made something wonderful out of something horrible. We're helping people this time. We've run the simulations. All three of us triple-checked the models and compared to prior experimental data.
We're confident in the formulation.
You know what they say. Human testing is the best testing. A large-scale release will provide a representative sample. Science needs vision, like Dr. Blackburn's, like ours. Let's not let testing hold us back.
Well, no. Not as such, but...
Of course we have. Experimentation has identified the key flaws in the original strain. Iterative testing has pinpointed the defective genetic sequences, and we've corrected them in each case.
Of course not. What West Tech did was a terrible mistake, an affront to science. They didn't care who they hurt, and they did it just to see what happened. We're trying to help people. This will make people safe again.
Dr. Jane is enthusiastic, but it's true. We are not doing this just to satisfy our curiosity.
We're advancing science itself. The cost doesn't matter. No offense to Dr. Jane, but West Tech wasn't doing science. They were only burning ants with a magnifying glass by comparison.
Well, sure, it might seem hasty, but...
Don't be such a pushover, Jamie.
No, wait. I've also had my doubts. Perhaps we should discuss this after all.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go, or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
What? No, he doesn't.
Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true? Edgar.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them. Perhaps in the end, I am more willing to sacrifice the lives of strangers than friends and colleagues. I do not wish them to be harmed. My hypocrisy in this is only human. I assure you, I have only a peaceful resolution in mind.
We cannot seriously be considering this.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farha, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave,
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
I apologize for the deceit, but I cannot risk you undoing all we have accomplished. Soon you will understand that I was right.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We gotta find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiate procedure. Go. Section.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right!
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
You will not stop! I will fix this! But
This room is...
This is what happens when we let people play God. This proves more than anything the need for our brotherhood. The need for our justice.
The scientists are still locked upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can. I must admit that I am powerless before you. If our cooperation can sway you to avoid more violence, then I will let you through. The way is open. We await your judgment.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then...
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us?
I'm glad you see the truth of the matter.
I'm afraid that's not going to cut it. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists, to safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet. Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Scribe Valdez was appalled to find out that people were being turned into super mutants. You'd really like to burden her with supervising the sociopaths who were behind it?
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. As Dr. Jane said, there is more to our story, if you'd be willing to hear it. Let's pause and open the floor for conversation, shall we?
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true? Oh, really? I was gonna ask you for a reenactment. Wrong. It's all wrong. We ran the models, but the models were wrong. I know exactly where to change the ratios to make this work. I can make it work. We just need one more chance. Don't run from science. Let us do this. Let us change the world. What about them? Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says, all life is sacred. You'd probably gun them down regardless, right? To improve the human race. If I was kidnapped for our experiments, I wouldn't mind. Most kidnappers do much worse. Okay, I guess. Janie and Farah? Well, I don't think anybody liked me before Farah, so I'm glad we're together. Janie worries too much. She's always asking, are we doing the right thing? Is this gonna work? You don't know until you try. Edgar was the most fun of all. Too bad he miscalculated. You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die. You can fit a lot of experiments into 60 more years.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence. Dr. Farha may disagree, but I'd like to finish the FEV formula. We can implement new safety measures. Animal experiments only. Thorough waste disposal. We were so close to improving the human race as we know it. The world has changed, my friend. How are we to survive if we don't change with it? They are good people. Dr. Farah is quite strict, but it's because she cares. About Nellie, particularly. The girl is unorthodox, but you can't fault her for it. We're all born differently into this world. And about Dr. Blackburn. Well, the world has lost a visionary intellect. It's a shame. A tragedy. I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then... Please understand, we were so close. It could have ended any day. And everything we did was for the greater good. We must carry forward what we learned, or all that sacrifice will have been for nothing. Please don't let this work go to waste.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say, a formula to increase muscle bulk, or to repel radiation. In fact, I hear serums of that sort may already be circulating among the survivors of the region. I'd like to study what they have created and improve upon it. It went too far. And quite frankly, I regret bringing the others onto this project. By the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was experimenting on humans, Nellie and Dr. Jane had already become passionate about the project. I was unable to convince them to pull back. I stayed in the hopes that my objections could save even one innocent person from being experimented on. There was no one interested in listening. I had to talk your superiors down first. The Brotherhood are a passionate sort, aren't they? And what has your organization decided? That's relief. I assure you that you'll have our cooperation.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To send the world further down the path of chaos for your own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your your chest.
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who will serve that mission. And we will do it without barbarians like you.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The Elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person. That comment is a prime example of the degeneracy that will go down under Ramon's leadership.
There's a difference between degeneracy and free will. Maybe you'll learn that someday.
It doesn't matter. Do as you will, Ramani. The Elders will judge the outcome. Goodbye.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back then. Just like the old art.
Friends,
See if anyone needs help with
initiates,
anything.
faces new and old. It's good to see you today. I am proud to announce that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But it came with an unfortunate consequence. I'm sure you all know that relations between Shin and I have been strained for some time now. I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna
I
love
had
it.
every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do. But he is no longer open to discussion. His loyalty to the Elders
Initiate
is
Houston.
unshakable.
Reporting for duty.
He would rescind his oath before
like
besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen. Now I have one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions to our chapter. In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title? For exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you... Live your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now, everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it. So, Knight Errant, how does your new title feel?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Well, you certainly can be, if you turn tail and never come back here again. That's the reason I didn't make you a knight. Enjoy your freedom, and try not to insult me again. Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia, reaching out a hand and making them feel safe. This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it. Don't be a stranger. There will always be a place for you at Fort Atlas. At Victoria.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest... He's gonna love it. I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas. I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
We owe this victory to you,
Dr.
Knight
Errant,
Errant.
and everyone. Okay.
Need a can opener for that armor?
station's being rebuilt. Highview Foundation.
All these newcomers make me nervous.
I saw a blast go down near Mananga. What'd you find?
Also, ice. Do not ask for water ice at Sunny's.
Maybe some extra patrols over there.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Pops didn't deserve that sort of fate. No one does. To think they had to resort to eating each other. All thanks to those damn Hornwrights. I'm glad you were able to put him to rest. He'll always be the man in this picture to me.
Maybe some extra patrols over there. These newcomers make me nervous. Some extra patrols over there.
How you doing, Morgan?
Tired. Coordinating scavenger runs. There's lots of stuff out there that can only get to it before the others.
Yeah. Let me know if you need it.
I'll never go back. Never.
This is all I have left.
How many mistakes before they kill us all?
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge. And not by choice.
Hello everyone, this is the most I've ever had watching LOL, thanks.
I want to believe.
If you can't stand the look of your own face anymore, I understand. Oh, don't take that personally. Just speaking from experience.
Maybe it'll resolve itself.
No, I like the new you.
Maddox says this is home, but how long until it's taken from us? Only a matter of time before they find us.
All's well that ends well. Ain't that the truth?
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
They'll never understand. Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations.
Could rip off the couch covering and use that. But it probably needs an acid bath first.
Guess all this radiation's our protection now. I should have Parthenia look at this, but maybe it'll resolve itself.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the most monstrous of them all?
Oh, if Ma could see me now. Ooh, she'd have the fright of her life. She'd remind me to change my britches.
No room for mercy.
No quest on map.
A customer? Those blasted paper targets, they really don't hold up to the wind and rain. Not to mention the radioactive fallout. Unfortunately, my programming demands I keep fresh paper targets in place, no matter how unnecessary it may be. Why shoot tin cans off of rocks when you can put a real target in your sights? I'm not blind. I can see that an apocalypse destroyed Clarksburg. My programming keeps me here anyway. mistakes. I have been authorized to deliver your prize winnings. Great Appalachian Sweepstakes is not responsible for paying the required income. Failure to do so may be reported to the IRS. Enjoy your prize!
I'm so glad you're home.
She okay?
Every time I see you return from investigating one of these signals, it just makes me smile. I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Hi. Okay.
Dr. G, I hope this message finds you well. Closing in on my target, a big man called Little Rob. They say he lives somewhere in the mountains.
delivered me to the light.
Can I help you? You lost? You don't look like any prospector I've ever seen. Not that that's a problem. We like to take in strangers. They can be fun. Sure. Whatever you say. For now, this is a bunkhouse for miners in the area. My friends are out at the moment, but they'll be back when they're done with their business. They're very fun. You should stick around and meet them. Oh, you're a friend of that guy. He was a riot. Nobody partied like that man. Never seen someone take so many chems and stay standing. He came in here looking to talk to some Blood Eagles. Some of my friends knew where to find them. They took him up to the Crosshair in the mountains. That's Little Rob's territory. Or so I hear. Don't think they're coming back. Say, do you party like your friend? I've got some buff out. You'll never know what hit you. Or in a good way. Yeah, modified to be a blast. Way better high than the normal stuff. And none of those nasty side effects. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Here, take that sucker and get as high as you like. Anything I can do for you?
was winning that poker game, too. What happened here? What did you do? Though very funny, but you won't sneak that lie past me. I'm a master liar, but you psychopath!
All my interviewees are dead. Now what am I gonna do? Who put you up to this? Are you with the family? I paid that debt. Is it Buttercup? He's out to ruin me, isn't he? Pulling my leg, huh? Yeah, you think you're funny. Well, let me tell you, it wouldn't be so funny if your life was on the line. Believe me, you don't want to know. Oscar? Oh, well, of course, but I sent him my holotape. He should know better, but... yeah, it figures. He's probably whacked out on Psycho, that one. Oh, all right. I understand now. But I can't leave without my story. I came here to interview little Rob, and that's what I intend to do. So, since you killed off half my article, I think it's only fair you come with me. Besides, I'll need the help considering how many chems I just took in the latrine. Do that, and I'll give you a note proving I'm alive and kicking. You have the right attitude for this job, you know that. Now, these chems I took, they're pretty strong. I may need you to do some talking for me, and in fact, I think you should expect to. And little Rob, warmonger that he is, has a hot temper. He's liable to fly off the handle at the slightest insult. So be careful what you say, or you'll have to do to him what you did to his minions here, and then I'll have no story. But we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. It's time to get going. Wait.
Well, if it isn't our guest of honor, was it you that locked me up in all that racket?
No one to worry about, Rob. This is my assistant. Late to the party as usual. Not so close. I'm very particular about my personal space.
I wake up from my beauty sleep, expecting a one-on-one interview. And now I got this sprung on me. I don't like this, Jack. It seems suspicious. And you know how I get when I'm suspicious.
Steady, Rob, steady. No need for suspicion. We're all friends here. Remember the card games. Remember the chems.
Friends. Right. Those chems were pretty good.
That's right, friends. Now, okay, let's get through this interview before I'm halfway to the moon. First question is... assistant, remind me what the first question was again. Don't judge me so harshly. It's, it must be the alcohol mixing with the other compounds. I forgot to factor that in. Possibly because it was already at work in my system. Yeah, right. The brutal rise to power. Walk us through that.
Ah, the story for the ages. You see, it all began with Crazy Ivan, a shipment of Psycho, and a poker game. Ivan was the last warlord of the Crosshair. I was a young pup with big ambitions. I didn't like the cuts of Psycho I was getting from Ivan. I wagered my life for all the Psycho he had in a game of 5-card stud. Best 2 out of 3. We each won a game. But I won the tiebreaker. Bastard thought he could bluff me, but I knew better. After taking all his Psycho, I ran him off the mountain. Who knows where he ended up? Doesn't matter to me. I'm the top dog now. Who cares about Crazy Ivan?
Good. Doing well. Next question. Yeah, what was the next question again, Assistant?
Trying to get me to reveal some tender details, are you? All right, I'll bite. Sure it gets lonely. Gotta watch your back all the time. Can't trust nobody, not even your crew. But that's life. Can't trust nobody in Appalachia anyway, right? We'll always have chems to fill the void.
Food for thought. Yes, jot that down, Assistant. Now the final question. The Big Kahuna. Assistant, no. This one, I'll handle myself. I have to. The currents of fate have thrusted upon me, and me alone, no matter what my cognitive state. Little Rob, when you peer into the cosmic mirror and your soul stares back, blackened by the violence of its existence, it asks, what was the point of it all? How do you respond?
What? Is that what he was babbling about? That ain't a hard question. Surprised you even need to ask. I want to be on top. Who wouldn't? We all scrape, steal, and kill our way to a better life nowadays. And of all the Blood Eagles in the Crosshair, I've got it best. Why? Because I took what I needed. Huh. Simple as that.
The soft underbelly of Little Rob revealed. Yes. That is exactly what I was looking for. Good work. Well, that concludes our interview. I think I got plenty of material to go on. Rob, you have been a magnificent host. I don't know if we'll meet again, but if we do, save some of that buff out for me. And you were as good an assistant as I could have hoped for. You can head back to Oscar. This note will prove I'm safe, but I'm getting out of here. We're both gonna want to lay low for a while after what we've been through. Don't worry. Once he gets word, he'll know to head to our rendezvous spot. So rest assured, I'll meet up with him eventually.
You're gonna hang around all day.
Yes, yeah, that's right. You can finally go back to your killing spree. All the talking over. You know, despite everything, I have to admit I won't forget our chance encounter today. A journey into a den of darkness, a chance encounter with a murderous psychopath. No, two! Yeah, it'll make a hell of an article. Keep an eye on the newsstands. Farewell.
I'll tear that tongue out of his throat! Humans not worry. Many meat cooks during meat week. We get better next time. This meat not look so great, friends. Don't worry, Ram will eat. Humans probably, should not eat.
Hey, we've got a, visitor. I'm pretty surprised to see you again, Athena.
Hello, Subject Daguerre. And greetings to you as well, friend. I have seen many things now, thanks to you. Adventuring. That word makes sense. Yes, I have been adventuring. Trouble. What is trouble? I was in trouble when I was in Sugar Grove. So, no, I am not getting into trouble. Interesting. Yes. I walked with one named Grom for some time. He taught me about trading. Do you know trading?
We know what trading is, yes. Do you have things to trade, Athena?
Confirmed. I find things, and we exchange them for approximately appropriate, but entirely arbitrary, values of things called caps. It is fair.
I like that she has a hobby. You should probably encourage it.
I must continually collect more items for trade, so I will only visit sometimes. I wanted you to have the initial selection. This is a thank you.
That's sweet of you, Athena. We'll be waiting.
Another bird. Adding to current tally. Bird count increased. There's so much to see, so much to experience. Another bird. Adding to current tally. Bird count increased.
The USS.
must go to real work, people. Until next time.